Here's our next event, Chaos Corner, live to tape, watch along.
From Puerto Rico, weighing in at 226 pounds, Carlos Colon.
Here comes the legend from the WWC, here in the NWA, Carlos Colon.
Weighing in at 400 pounds,
And his legendary rival, Abdullah the Butcher, here on Starrcade from the NWA 1983. The original Gordon Soley, Bob Cottle on the mic, and we have Carlos Colon and Abdullah the Butcher 1983 at Starrcade in Greensboro. Actual collar and elbow lockup between Colon and Abdullah the Butcher. This ought to be interesting. Fans, thanks for being here for the live to tape watch along. Butcher right away pulling out. We're 30 seconds into the match, and Butcher has already pulled out a weapon and jabbed Colon with it. Referee is Tommy Young. I'm glad you guys are here. This is the new venture. We do it in segments, anywhere from 10 minutes to 20 minutes, depending on the match. Starrcade 83, a Flair for the gold. Ric Flair and Harley Race is the main event. We also have Piper and Valentine in the dog collar match. We've already seen some incredible matchups early here in Starrcade 83. And right now it's Butcher and Colon. And we know the bloody feud between these two, from Puerto Rico to Japan to all over the world. And now here, I was only 20 years old at this point. This is what you get in the IWC. Coming up on 1,000 videos downloaded on the channel. We have almost 100 episodes of the Chaos Corner podcast. We cover current day, and we cover the indies, and we cover the classics. Live to tape, raw, unscripted, unedited, a one-man show. And if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be here. Well, yeah, I probably still would anyway. We're getting ready to bounce off Twitter and go over to all those social media different channels. It's the mothership here on YouTube. Colon and the Butcher. Don't go anywhere. Come on back.
It's been mostly the Butcher, though, as he's had Carlos Colon in trouble on the ropes and in the corner.
Colon coming back on the Butcher.
He's turning the tide.
Who knew that this would be, if you were back then, like myself, at 20 years old back then? We're here in 2022 on this live to tape watch along. This is 1983. I was 20 years old at that point. And Colon now has the spike, is opening up Butcher. Now remember, we already saw the blood from the last bout. We already saw Sullivan and Maniac Mark Lewin with Gary Hart busting open Johnny Weaver and Scotty McGee. Blood was everywhere, and King Kong Massa was lacerated open. And here's the very next bout. Colon now biting the Sudanese madman, who actually wasn't the real blimp, the dirigible he turned out to be much later. He's still a big man. And now again, 2 matches in a row, and people are bloodied. We have blood. We have juice. I like this concept of the live to tape watch alongs. Nobody else in the community is doing this. Nobody. That's not Tommy Young. I said it was Tommy Young. That's not Tommy Young. We've already seen Sonny Fargo as a ref and the legendary Tommy Young.
Look at him reeling. Almost went down.
High knee left now by Carlos Colon has Abdullah the Butcher back into the turnbuckle, and it's Colon. An arm whip into the ropes, catches him with a short, driving right hand in the midsection.
Abdullah's on the canvas, a leg drop by Carlos Colon. Again, both men are busted open, both men bleeding.
Abdullah the Butcher, who is now feeling the pain, the anger, and the...
Not much. You know what you get when you see Butcher and Colon. And look, Butcher goes for the big elbow. Colon moves. There's the ref. The ref took the elbow drop right in the back of the neck. Colon with a drop kick. Down goes the Butcher. That's true about Colon. One of the greatest Puerto Rican competitors of all time. Ref's down and out. Colon locks in a figure 4 on the Butcher. Listen to the crowd. Wait, is that Paul Jones? Somebody just charged the ring and broke it up on behalf of the Butcher. Who the hell is that? It's not Jones. Butcher covers Cologne. The ref is back. There it is. There's the 3 guy. It was Hugo Savinovich. I should have figured that out. The legendary Hugo Savinovich is in there and broke it up while the ref was out. Hugo was with Abdullah the Butcher. Butcher pins Cologne. And there's Savinovich and bloodied Abdullah Butcher in the ring. Wow, look at Hugo. The outspoken announcer from IWA and WWC. Let's hear it. Wow. Fans, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Abdullah the Butcher and Hugo Savinovich over Carlito Colon. NWA. Starrcade, 1983. Chaos Corner. Don't you dare miss it.